territory. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it.
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Free inside the 30. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers find an answer with their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Get some space around midfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Dallas Goddard, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming.
The Eagles will set up for
Hurts looking to throw. He rolls to his right. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. 18. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man in motion here. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
The Eagles go dime for this 3rd down call.
Hands up. 18. Watch out.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 37-yard line.
Purdy setting up that play action. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers trim the lead to 1. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of 1. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
No touch. No touch.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
No touch. Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Good. Don't touch that. I don't even have Crowd, let's get him. Don't touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Still going inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Good. Set. I don't even have. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Don't touch.
3rd and long for him here. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. But it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Outside. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Purdy on 1st down. Forced out to his right. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. He's trying to go deep again. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off Ray Blankenship. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning trap. 300 feet in the air, he hung that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football. You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Purdy looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Eagles get it back with a nice return to boots down inside the 30. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, now a chance to add to this lead.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 44. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the 49er first down.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. On the move, headed right. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
Purdy sacked. A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. This one's quickly to Jennings. He's still going at the 30. And he gets out of bounds as that fake spike pays off with a surprise first down.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Purdy to throw it. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and goal, San Francisco.
21. Yellow.
On the gun is Purdy. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
18. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
To the air again. Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Get set. Get set.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Good.
Hurts now from the gun. Completed left side to Smith. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles holding a 4-point lead. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
63. No touch that. And anyway, that. Alpha, alpha, alpha. 73. 73. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Great, great, great. Set. No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch that. And anyway, that. Crowd left Yeti. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Great, great, great. Set. And anyway. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
38-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Great, great, great. Set. No touch.
Here's Saquon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Great, great. Set. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. No touch.
Looking to throw. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Great, great, great. Set.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
38-yard line.
No touch.
That's a design look for Hurts. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.